Cold one, Mr. Grinch. Holy cow. With 45 this morning, it's 16 or 13 or whatever you believe here right now. It is miserably cold. We got the heat on, got the water on in the apartments so they don't freeze up pipes and such, and all the houses are doing that. They're wrapping up their pipes and keeping it semi-warm as we weather this blast of cold air. Came blowing through earlier today. Kevly, how you doing? Hope you're staying warm wherever you're at. Epsilon Iota, welcome. Ryan S, how you doing? Good to have you here. Adam Schubitz is here. Fluster Zero, Lisa, Nisi, welcome y'all. Tony MTZ, welcome. Chris Dye. It is flipping cold here. I wish I was back in Vegas. Paulette, Devin, I know you're cold up in South Dakota, so you don't want to hear any of my crying, but we're here. There's no snow. Gambling Granny, how you doing? Welcome. Hope things are going well for you and staying warm. I'm leaving a couple hours early to my destination just to make sure I get there, plus I get a chance to drive around and see what's going on, check out the burbs. It is cold. I need to stop and get a beverage somewhere. I don't want to get out of the car, but you never know. I might do that. Kevly, stay warm and loony, $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Definitely try to stay loony. It's the best way. Carlin Williamson, what's up? Ryan S, at least no snow. Yeah, there was some flurries earlier, but nothing that stuck. David S, what's up? Not the temperature. Did not get a Buc-ee's Christmas shirt. We got a bunch of other stuff, but did not buy the Buc-ee's Christmas shirt. Still working and lurking. All right, Julie K, thanks for being here. I'm just going to drive the general direction of where I need to go. To decide to learn as many kind of solitaire card games as I can. Apparently there are over 100 different variations, probably. Just gonna go this way. Eventually I can find out where I'm supposed to be. Random thought of the day. What is the random thought of the day? I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna learn how to play the solitaire. Very nice. Appreciate the random thought of the day. It is cold. I apologize if I missed your chat as I am shivering and trying to stay warm. Not used to this. I bought some gloves that apparently invite the cold air in. I didn't realize that's what gloves were for. Made a big mistake. These are more rubberized. Maybe I should use them for playing football. Try to catch the pass. Gray skies, the wind blowing, that's making it even colder. So the feel like temperature is below zero right now. And it does feel that way. Learning cards, definitely. None of your exes live in Texas. They're everywhere else, huh, Brian? I've played multiple types of solitaire, the spider solitaire, a bunch of stuff like that. It's decent. It's fun. SRT Live, yeah, fired up, baby. Let's go. Fingers are numb already. I can feel the frostbite after 30 seconds in the cold. Jim Tompkins, good afternoon. We'll let you know. There you go. Current situation, Central Illinois, 2 degrees, minus 17 wind chill. Oh, that's brutal. Brutally cold with the wind. I can deal with the cold. I've done that before. It's the wind. It wipes out any heat that you keep under your jacket, blows away. My acrophobia applies to spider solitaire. There you go. You can't play the spider solitaire. Oh, man. That's me trying to warm up. Bank of Texas, 24-hour ATM. Yeah. All these roads will eventually end up at a freeway, so if I get lost, there's a McDonald's I can go in for a big drink. There we go. Except I don't know if they got the dollar sodas here. This is the one I stopped at the other day, but then I left because they don't have the dollar sodas posted. I know, I should have got gloves when it was warm. They'd be cheaper. What was I thinking? $7-Eleven. Go to 7-Eleven, get a drink. Gonna be on 45 by 45. Careful at the 30 intersection there. I don't know if it's still shut down. Massive accident earlier today, this morning. Scary bad accident. All right, let's see what they got at the 7-Eleven. Wonder if that water's frozen yet. You ever put water like in a freezer and it stays liquid till the moment you move it, then immediately freezes into ice? I think that's pretty cool. You know, for that kind of stuff. All right, I'm afraid to turn off. Victor Debs, how you doing? Driving in Circles, what's up? All right, do I really need a soda? This is a test of your addiction. Do I really need the crack cocaine, the heroin, the soda? Is Miss Catch with you, Coach? No, she's working. She's earning a living so I can goof off. As a kid, I wore socks and gloves, yes. When it was cold outside, yes, definitely. Okay, here we go. Everyone get ready. Hold on to your head. Here we go. Going in. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, face is cold. Wish I had a face mask. The price is on. Nice. Oh, mini tacos. Those are healthy, right? I hate these soda machines where they mix the sodas. $1.49. I don't need the styro. I'm gonna do styro. Diet. Surprisingly, you need more ice when it's cold because you turn the heat on. Diet Coke. There it is. Does that look like Diet Coke to you? Peeing in my cup. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hi. Yes, sir.
Thought I was lucky.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, I got a number too. I forgot my number. Thank you. All right. No. Swipe it. All right, they must all be shelters. What's going on with the convenience stores? Convenience stores blocking out signals. All right, hold on here. Sorry about that. Oh my God, it's cold. All right, so the convenience stores, everyone I've gone into so far blocks the signal. Someone suggests that's because they're all tornado shelters. Could be. Could all be tornado shelters. That might be it. Or some sort of thing going on. All right. A coach sickle, there we go. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling that way. I got a bunch of extra gloves. I'm gonna try a different pair of gloves. I bought out one store. These are just your regular brown gloves. Texas has a lottery. Coach bought some instant this money. Yes, I bought them this morning at Walmart. So we're gonna do those later when the kids are over. We're gonna do the scratching things. All right. Oh. Better than Jack in the Box. Got the healthy mini tacos. Doesn't have all that cholesterol and vegetables and stuff on them. It's just your tortilla and your fake meat. It's pretty good stuff. Boom. This whole pack of gloves, $6. This one right here, It's like $12 for the crappy ones. They're plastic and immediately get cold. Taco Thursday. Yeah, $1.59. All right, let's get going. $55 in San Antonio. Holy cow. I go for 55. Forgot which way I was going. North, south, east, west stuff. Get the taco recipe for the hotel. There you go, Great Scott. No real moisture on the ground, so not a lot of ice. Road closed ahead. All right, we'll take your advice and go this way. Anybody sees a thrifting store, let me know. We'll pop in. Do some thrifting. Tyler State Park, yes. I know quite a few people gone up there. There's no moisture really, but anytime it freezes, the oils and stuff on that road will freeze. Get thrifty. RJ, you got a cold. Had no news on the car. We'll have it looked at when I get back. Raul Ortiz, how you doing? Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. I don't think this is the road I want. I don't know why I got in this lane, but I can't get out now. Let's see where it takes. I guess we're doing burbs. Yeah, that's a poor guy. Or gal. Or whatever. Pretty good sized lots up here. And a big blue building. Those are water tanks. Okay. There's a lake, but it hasn't frozen over yet. It hasn't been cold long enough. Chisholm Park. Groundhog Day. Cold hit Nacogdoches. Wow. Nacogdoches. Yeah, we went to the brew house. It was a good suggestion. We're going to go to Texas Roadhouse. It was burger night. I had a salad. Not familiar at all with this area. You guys don't get the cold till tonight? It came blowing through. I mean, it was aggressive. East Harwood. This is the road I wanted. This got me here. All right, we'll go this way. Yeast rolls we're at. Texas Roadhouse or the other one. It was good. The burger was good. I eat the meat and the toppings, but not the bun. I don't think there's any urine alley out here. You go downtown Dallas, you can see it. Oh, Texas Roadhouse, yes, very good, delicious. Bedford, Texas. These cheap gloves are warmer than the expensive gloves. Anthony P, X to Jen, welcome everybody. Edward, Merry Christmas, thank you. Just looking for any kind of thrifting store or anything. That'd be fun. A lot of good Mexican food out here, looks like. Should have brought about 10 packs of tissue with me. Not used to this. Definitely not what we have going on in Vegas, although it does get chilly. Would love to have a heated steering wheel. Someday. Someday. Half-price books? I remember those places. Let's go to Half Price Books. See what they got. Hey, Coach, should be a Goodwill around here somewhere. Yes, I would love to see one. You can do the Half Price Book stop real quick. You guys remember books? They print words on paper, assemble them in a certain order, and then you would learn how to read, and then you would flip a page when you're done with it, go to the next page, all that kind of stuff. Remember that before Kindles and before everything's read to you? All right. They buy comics, they buy games. Oh my. Let me show you what books are. If I can make it in there without phrasing. Here we go. Gloves are on. Gloves are on, not gloves are off. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, man. They buy books, games, everything. Let's see what they got. I want to see the comic selection. I want to see the records is actually what I'm here for. Chuckleoni.
Hey, Darren, is it a good one?
Huh?
Hell. Julian Lennon.
Well, there's 5 different ones.
Nothing I've ever heard of. I'm sure all the... There you go. I can't...
The ultimate.
Greatest hits and finest performances. Isn't she like that? Oh, whatever. She
That cheap trick. Look how the price. I used to give these away. Should have kept mine. Damn. There we go. Damn. All right, buffered. Damn. All we have to do is give him a gift certificate. I don't know how to pick music. I know what I like. Eddie Money. Eddie Money. Bad Company. All right, let's keep going. I forgot what I was here for. Got movies. Elf on DVD. $7. My God. Cassette tapes. So cool. Remember all this stuff? Where's the video games? The computer games. These are audiobooks. CDs. Children's DVDs. Monty Python. Comics. Comics, like everything else, they've overproduced them for collectors, so they're not collectible, in my opinion. Board games, here we go. Everything's retail here. It's supposed to be half price. Remember when there's only like 3 games you could pick from? Monopoly, Chutes and Ladders, and Clue. That was it. Oh, Risk. Risk is such a great game. Oh my God, yes. Ever played Risk? I'm buying that. Every time I find a Risk board, I buy it. Another one. Risk Europe. This is variation. I'm glad I stopped. Different monopolies. Awesome. Very cool. Should get a puzzle. I have like most of the pieces. Not all the pieces. All right, we got something. History of English-speaking peoples complete. Should be a complete history of English people speaking. They didn't get that right. Robert E. Lee biography set. I got whole sets here. This is cool. History of the French Revolution in Francais. Dang. National Geographics. What year is the one they had the, yeah, no. I'm sure they're not here anymore. I'm sure out of all the humor magazines again. Where's the Sports and Outdoors? Military, Texas. There's no Mad magazines here. No Beckett's. Sports and Outdoors. Old collectible Beckett magazines. The Schlitz Jug Band, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. Science fiction back in the day. Now it's anime. She was fighting off that monster. Oh, man. This is so coolish. A little bit of everything. All right, got my gift. Time to go. Come here for the music. Oh, now I gotta go back out in the cold. Uh-oh. Look at the games one more time. Looking for expansion packs of Catan. I don't know about the Risk Europe. Pictionary. Categories, where are you at? Oh, Catan right there. Hold on. What? Oh. I don't know if this is the same one. How do you know? It is. There it is. This is a great game. This is a great game. 25 bucks. Or it's open for 20.
Everything all right?
Yeah, we check the wall, just make sure all the pieces in there. Don't have any.
Looks like it's more or less still sealed.
Oh, okay.
If the seal's unbroken on these
Okay,
two sides.
that's fine then. All right.
If you do end up having any troubles with it, make sure you hold on to that receipt and bring it on back in.
Cool.
Would you like a bag?
Yes, please.
Yes, man.
Thank you very much. Score. All right. That may or may not make sense to you later why that was important. Oh, it's so cold. Sorry about that. It's just a kind of a side trip there to the half-price bookstore. Paid full price for two things at the half-price bookstore. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Doing some last minute, whatever it was there. A risky purchase, thank you. So I collect risk boards. I didn't think it was half price. I collect Risk. I don't know why. I love that game. I've been playing it since I was a Ute. And there's a bunch of different variations. Sometimes they just got the little pieces. Sometimes they're wood. Sometimes they're plastic. Sometimes they got the Roman numerals. Sometimes they got the extra stuff on it. It's just my thing. So I love it. I buy them all whenever I find them. And then the other one, Catan. Yeah, there's some snowflakes earlier. That's right, Shannon. It's miserable. But Catan is a game that the kids all play. And I play with them. And I always like to kick it. We got the expansion packs. I want to play 3 boards at one time. And because I'm just crazy that way. I think that'd be really, really cool. You guys had Risk? It's special edition Risk? Yep. I don't know about that European one. You know. So Risk, I have 4 boards, 4 worlds like this, and we drew lines between the different boards, and had 4 levels of all the cards, all the stuff together. You had to dominate the entire world. It took hours to play. It was so cool. Hello, Mary. You just woke up. Good to have you with us. Thanks for being here. We're just leaving Half Price Bookstore. I paid a lot. I'm sure Catan's like $14 in the grocery store. It's beginning to look a lot like I need to get back to Vegas. Never gets this cold in Vegas. Axis and Allies. I didn't play that much. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, it's similar, I guess. Stratego, you know. Yeah, fun and all that. The Steinfeld with Risk, yes. You collect Matchbox cards? Yes. Everyone needs to have a hobby. Stuff that doesn't, you know, collecting hookers, not a good hobby. Collecting Matchbox cards, probably. My group of friends get together and play board games. Yes. I want to do a board game channel. Just have non-stop games, whether it be cards or boards or whatever. Talked to an old friend of mine, not to brag. Age of Empires. Oh, I got that on my computer. I didn't know if maybe we'd like that. I play it all the time. I'm the best at it, except I'm not. But I like to think I am. I love Age of Empires. What I do with Age of Empires is I'll play 3 or 4 different competitors, and then I'll let them beat me down to where it's just my explorer and one human, one settler. And then I let them do their thing. I know how the computer works. I know at some point they calm down, they quit attacking. Then I slowly build up my communities, and then I start attacking, and I wipe everybody out. Sometimes it can take a couple hours, but it's so much fun to go down to just a couple people. Maybe I'm hiding on a ship out in the water somewhere. That's just my thing. But a good friend, hadn't seen him in 14 years, turned out 13 years, from Illinois, used to play the weekly card game. We would set up in somebody's basement and do Texas Hold'em tournaments, $20 buy-in, whatever, split the pot. House would never take a rake because that'd be illegal. And just play week after week after week. He is Johnny Chan's cousin. Remember Johnny Chan, back-to-back World Series champion, World Series of Poker champion? This is his cousin, so I learned a lot of poker from this guy. And so he's back here in Dallas now, so we're gonna start getting together. When I had a house, had so much stuff in the basement, I'd collect everything. Son's into everything. Final Fantasy. What is Final Fantasy? Is that like, I don't even know what that is. Probably should know what that is. Like most everything, I did everything and had everything up until the kids were born, and then there's a 20-year period where I did nothing, and I'm starting to do stuff again. So, but these, this will be good. The one that's sealed will be a family gift. We can never have enough of those. Every house has to have one. Console PC games. Cool. I like some of the older stuff. I'm gonna actually do, now I gotta get my own PS3 now, but I'm gonna get an old gaming system. We're gonna play the baseball and football from the 90s. The old Madden 95, 97, those games. Do some nostalgia gaming. We'll do that live on YouTube once I figure out how to do it. Need somebody to help me connect things. I want to get some of the old things like the original Pong or the Breakout and those kinds of games. The technology of the day was just top of the line. Now it's very basic, but it's so much fun. Someday when I'm a billionaire, I can afford all this stuff. NFL Blitz, yes. With the virtual reality headset, that would be so great. Do you ever sell collectible stuff on eBay? I used to do that a lot. I can't afford the commissions and fees and shipping and all that. Plus I don't have the time right now. Mike Tyson Punch-Out, great game. But I did them on Macari for a while, some of the sports cards and things, some of the unwrapped, or still wrapped, video games and old movies. Just haven't had the time. Everything's in storage right now because we've moved so many times in the last 3 years. But once we get settled here, I've got a storage unit in Odessa, Texas, and I got one in College Station, Texas, with all our stuff. We're gonna go collect all that and then see what we got. I know there's boxes of coins, boxes of cards. I think there's a couple 100,000 baseball cards still in storage somewhere. Just gotta find them. Oh, it's called Super Tecmo Bowl, yes. We used to like the NBA 95, NBA 94, 93 on the PS2, or sometimes on whatever the Nintendo of the day was, the Nintendo 64. Those are so much fun. We sit and play all summer long at the ballpark, and then the game would come on, and we'd work the games, and we'd go play some more. You bought the throwback SNES? Oh, cool. I like all those. Then you get all wild, start breaking things, so they start, slamming. I used to know all the patterns on Donkey Kong and all that. Galaga, oh, I love Galaga. He's on fire, exactly, NBA Jam, that's the one. 3 in a row. Exactly. Oh, Tetris, yes. Dr. Mario, didn't know about that. Playing Dr. Mario. But I taught the kids how to just dominate. And I would dominate them in all the games until they could start getting better, and then we'd break even or whatever, tie, then they just kind of shut me down. That was fun to watch them grow. And yep, Galaga, fantastic. Space Invaders, or the other one, there's a couple of variations of those. Asteroids was good. Pac-Man, but not Mrs. Pac-Man. Could never understand which way she's going. Oh yeah. It's cold here. Laser tag? Oh, that's the best. Poor kids. Go to a couple of places for laser tag in Illinois. I just sit in the corner, just nail them as they go running by with their friends. They're all, 7, 8, 12 years old. Just in the boo, boo, boo. Dad. Yep, that's me. Look at the wind-blown exhaust out of all these vehicles. I don't know why you're stopped there, sir. You have your own lane. I don't even know what time it is. It is 3. Oh, I'm an hour early. Cool. Who did you pick? Mario, Luigi, Peach. Why Luigi? Oi, 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 oi. Good times. Someone sent me a gift. Okay, that was. I just saw they texted me to see if I got it. Had no card thing on it. I need to go over one. Vancouver is trying to recover from a snowstorm. More is coming. Yo, wow. Mario's missing. So there was a couple of handheld games that used to play all the time. Did you hear back about buying a used town car in Texas? I don't know where it's at. It's like 20 miles from here, and I'm afraid to go by myself. So maybe tomorrow or maybe Friday we'll go. Duck hunt was fun. I like the hunting games. Yes, on the Wii. Then Wii water sports. That was fun. Think of that technology. You actually turn the controller and it turned the people on the TV. Ooh. Oh, it's chilly. Tomorrow is Friday. What, is tomorrow Friday? Oh, okay. Cool. I've lost track of time. I have lost track of time. Yeah, the crappy handheld days, handheld games. But I like the original baseball and the original football with the days are just a social construct. I agree with that. Because if we actually went by sunshine, days would be a lot quicker. I think paydays and Pong, so much fun. Boop. Bomb. Boop. I think I can do all of them. Football tonight on Thursday Night Football. Cool. How are the bowl games going? I haven't watched any of it. I don't know exactly where I'm at. If I hit a freeway, I've gone too far. Nintendo Golf. Very hard to play. The original one? Yeah. And like the old bowling games where you pull the thing back and have to, yeah. Bowling and then pool table. I'm trying to play video pool table. Am I the only one that doesn't have a key? It's not a key, it's a wrench. Rare games with no music, yes. 86 Gold One town car. What? Where at? Alright, what road is this? Maine. Okay, I'm real close. What is this here? Oh, I got a Kroger. Oh, yeah. The golf beat my husband every time. There you go. So we're coming back to Kroger, I was told, when I pick her up. I forget what she wanted. I was going to try to get it before I got her, but wasn't paying attention when she was talking. Bowl game last night, and I think one tonight. Oh, man. They don't have a whole lot of thermometers around here. A lot of places they have the thermometers, and you remind you how hot it is or cold it is. It'd be nice to know each part of Texas here. Kroger is your store. I think it's Kroger's and Dominic's and whatever they are. We got the same code in all the different stores. So my daughter gets discount gas. Not a lot of gas stations with, or grocery stores with gas in Nevada, I noticed. Don't know why. All right, we're close to the airport. That's where I'm supposed to be. This is good. Fuller Wise. That's not the one. I remember the name though. It's in the general area. I'm gonna take whatever this one is to the right. Where are we going? It's actually it's 13 or 14 degrees right now in Dallas. It is so cold. Is this the freeway? Did I go too far? Oh, there's Five Guys. I think this is where I want to be. Looks like a freeway, doesn't it? Circle K, I could have gone there. Easy Pay, $2.59. Oh, it is, $3.60. Okay, this will get me where I need to go. You go first. -10 in Denver? Brr. Yeah, I left the cold. Everyone goes, but you're from Alaska. Yeah, I left. But you were in prison. Yeah, but I got out. I got paroled. Doesn't mean I want to be back in prison. Allegedly. August ice. December ice. It's just ice. For DFW, we'll watch some planes. Rain in Jersey the 19th. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know about that. How tough it is. Where do we take that one? I'm gonna take American Boulevard. See where that takes me. Giant raven just landed in a tree in front of my car at work. That's a bad sign. Ravens will come get you. Jets. Oh yeah, one right after another coming in. This is a good location if you wanted to watch planes. A little plane spotting. Look at that bird. That's a hawk. Hawk. So I don't know where I'm going now. Bear Creek Parkway. Right here. I'll try this one. Over under Jets Jags game tonight. I'm not familiar with that, but I'll tell you Jets and Jags. If it's under 50, go for it. If it's over 40, go for that. Final score will be like 43. It's my best take. Can I do this U-turn here? Can I do this? Is this legal? Anyone? Ma'am? Comes another jet. The elf on the shelf. Where am I headed? I'm going to pick up Mrs. Cash, who's at work, but I'm way early. Oh wow, there it is. There's the AT&T Stadium. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. AT&T Stadium and the baseball stadium and all that right over there, off to the right center. It's going away now. Over under is 36.5. I'd go over. I'd go over, but then again, go under. Either one. That's a tough one. Jerry's World. Hello, the original. Super shout out back at you. Good to hear from you. Thanks for joining us. I know where we're headed. Went the wrong way, but I know where we're going. A Poet's Corner, how are you? Welcome all on a early Thursday. Typically we're on later, but here it's later by 2 hours. On vacation-ish. You have a blizzard in Wisconsin. There's actual snow coming down in other places. We had flurries here. Oh, there's Six Flags. I see Six Flags over there. Dang. We're right in the heart of it. It's 5:38 where you're at. It's 3:38 here. Yeah, only Six Flags, yeah. It's like 6-minute abs. Town car is not fixed. It's not fixed. It's still sitting there. Up on a spare tire and a base of a cone holding it up. 1:38 Pacific time. Really early. Kind of like these daytime streams. 76 in Palm Springs, rubbing it in. Nice. DG Productions, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Very cool, thank you. Good to have you here. Jets game, bad weather. Oh, rain and wind? Okay, then go under. Can't hold on. If it's rain and wind, then you would go under because, you know, can't hold on to the ball unless they deflate it. Jags have never been under 32.5 and Jets only been under 2. You can hear T-Bone crying all the way over here. East Coast, yes, poor T-Bone. Stuck in the trunk. Spotlight Casino Palm Springs, never been there. Check that out. Dang, I can't get warm in here. My fingers are numb. Close to Arlington. I'm not exactly sure what town I'm in. I'm close to DFW. My eye is burning. Tonight we're going to be live at the Gaylord for their Christmas festivities. They've dressed up their entire... Oh, there's heat in the car. It's just not keeping me warm. It's... blowing heat, but my fingers are still numb. Been in heat for 25 minutes now, still numb. 15 minutes, whatever it is, since I got it at the half-price bookstore. So 2 years ago, I did a video on the gas prices in Texas, and I believe it was $1.89 or $1.84, something at this gas station up here. So we're gonna go visit it again. Just because. Armed Forces Bowl tonight. Cool. Go Armed Forces. Am I in a turn lane or straight lane? I need a navigator. I don't have a navigator today. I do all this on my own. So much work having to think and drive at the same time. $2.67. Dang. They lowered it 2 cents from yesterday. Multitasking. There's Temple Buc-ee's. I also did the gas video 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, I was here in Dallas for a job situation that I'm so blessed that I did not get it. One of those where at the time I thought this would be the greatest job ever. It was here in Dallas and gonna help them come out of a pandemic. There we go. There's a plane coming in. This is what I wanted right here. Let me get situated for you. Can you see it coming in over the, there it is. It's low and slow. British Airways. It's a jet airliner just crawling in the sky past us here. It's got the wind blowing at it, so it doesn't physically have to move any faster to keep the lift, as long as the air coming over the wings and under the wings keep it in the sky. So that's very slow based upon the wind coming at it. It's landing against the wind. Pull over here. We got another one coming. Low and slow. I'm gonna back it up. This one coming in now is a bird. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's warmish where you're at. Well, Digi and Waukesha, I think, went to the Bahamas to stay warm. Not sure where they're at. I'm here in the car. Airbus A380 841. Appreciate the update on the type of airplane. Low and slow, I mean, that's very slow comparatively. But again, for those of you who know aerodynamics, hashtag science, you just need to have a certain amount of air going above and below the wing to provide the lift. And so provide the lift and it pulls you up. And so as long as you're landing in heavy winds, you can just basically sit there. Have you ever seen a bird just kind of sit in the air and kind of does this every once in a while? Because it's playing with the wind and it's just kind of hanging there waiting for the next rodent to run by so it gets itself a snack. In a nutshell, that's science. Good to hear, Julie. I'm glad that you hang out with us. I look big in this car, yes. There's a Waukesha pilot. Flat Earth science, there you go. There's always one flat earther. All right, let's go landing pattern. Set us up for some success here. James and ATX, it's already 28 degrees here in Austin. It was 48 at 9 a.m. Yes. Yep, it's blowing through. You guys won't get as cold as Dallas, but it's going to be very cold. What happens when a banana cake on the wing falls? I don't know if they can do wing food. I can sit in the backyard at night and watch planes taking off from Bush Airport. Oh, cool. Rick's Vegas is here. How you doing, Rick and Brandon? Good to have you with us. Bringing airplane landings live while I wait. Still got 45 minutes before I'm due to be there to pick her up. May have to sneak into one of these local hotels and pretend I'm a guest. And use their facility. The old pretending I'm a guest trick. Okay, here comes another one. I see the lights now. The lights just came on between those two trees. Zoom in for you. See if you can see it there. Between those two trees. There it is. Top center. Small one. It's a tiny little plane. It's hauling too. Let me pull you off here. Coming in fast. Much different than that big bird. 737 maybe? Mr. Bookman, the hotel detective. There we go. Little tiny jet. Tiny American airline commuter. Right here in the landing pattern of DFW. Carlos, how you doing? Very windy here, very cold. Real Brown, are you on duty watching the town car and pulling your shift at the English? Of course he is. That's a 737 823. Cool. Got another one coming in right behind it. Another one right behind us, same location. Oh, cool. That car that was behind me moved. I can back up even more now. Unless, of course, the advertising truck needs to park in front of me here. Looks like it's the same thing. Same kind of small jet. They're not rocking their wings as much as I thought they would with the wind. Letting T-Bone roam. I'm gonna clean up after T-Bone, you know. He doesn't have the same social graces that you and I would have. Could be Elon Musk's jet, nobody would know now, right? That's one of those little commuters. There it is, American airliner, operated by Mesa Air or somebody. I don't know. And another one already. So between that big one and these guys, there was just a pause. Like 7:37 hour. I'm gonna call Pool Brandon to help out. Jason the Mason, major cold and snow in Minneapolis, so I bailed and got a plane. You're in Vegas, cool. Jason the Mason in Vegas. Graphic One, how you doing? Airbus A319. I guess they're not really tiny, they look small compared to that first one. Plane doesn't have its lights on. Turn on your lights, brah. Trees are decorated, yes. All the chitlins did all that. Saw Bob Dingo last night in person, cool. Yeah, he was out and about doing dingo-ish things. Every time I'm out of town, he's in town. What are the odds that that would happen all the time? I think he's doing it on purpose. He waits to find out when I'm leaving. Look at that little tiny one. That's the old Continental. Was that United? Little tiny old Continental. There's so many small towns with airports in Texas that all these commuters in and out of Dallas. The American hub right here. So probably 90% of all planes, allegedly, made that number up. Although everybody flies in here. All the foreigners. Comes another one. We got a great location here. It wasn't cold and windy. Southwest would go to Love Field. They don't fly into DFW. So Dallas Love, which is 10, 15 minutes away from here, 20 minutes away depending on traffic. Sometimes an hour. Should see an A321 next, or an A322, whatever it takes. Is this the grassy knoll? If that's the book depository over there, then yes. But it looks like a self-storage to me. DFW is for high-tone flights. It's, well, DFW just has certain airlines. I like the fact that Southwest goes in the other one. American Eagle, there you go. Look at this little tiny thing. Isn't she cute? Bless your heart. Let's go for a little trip now. We'll go this way. I haven't eaten a golden chick, they're everywhere. Go ahead. You first, ma'am. Sir. Whomever. All right, which hotel are we going to pretend we're guests at? Probably the Spring Hill Suites. They'll have a hobby, toity. Hampton does, I know that for a fact. James Young, how you doing? Close to your neck of the woods over here. I use the Marriott, yes. If they give me a hassle, I'll tell them I'm the Marriott inspector. Looks like this Hampton's brand new. Are they building it? Building or renovating? Cool. I don't know if they have an Aztec Inn over here. Chilling winds and sleet in Kentucky, yes. Winter is here. Look at the wind blow on that flag. That's a big old flag. It's a grand old flag. It's a high flying flag. It's blowing. There's a Popeye's chicken. I'm gonna park you over here. All can hang out for a brief moment. I'm gonna go investigate their facility situation. Oh, there's a Spirit. Look at that thing. Spirit. Tickets are like a nickel, but then if you want a seat, it's like $800. Don't bring baggage. Very cool. Banana plant. All right, here we go. You guys can wait for just a minute. This is the Las Vegas Strip, yes. Go the other way. Better view the other way. You guys can watch the line at Chick-fil-A. You booked your Spirit flight to Vegas? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Be right back. Sorry, the cold weather and all, you know. You guys will be good by yourself. Ron, you're in charge of the car. Hey everybody, hanging in there. Hopefully you're enjoying the weather. Sun coming out up there in the sky. We're gonna go check on taco prices. Yes, got Taco Bell over here. Another plane coming in. It's brisk. Brisk is the word. We need to go to Jack in the Box though for the tacos. I think Taco Bell prices are fine. It's the Jack in the Box. How's everyone's afternoon so far? If you're at work, hopefully it's not too much. Unless you like it, then hopefully there's a lot. Braun, what are you giving away? I don't watch the radar planes online or any of that. Every once in a while I'll type in a flight and just see where it's at, but not really. More fun just to hang out there. Graphic ones at work, cool. Braun's doing nothing, per usual. Allegedly. It's your Friday, cool. Braun's in charge of the goodie bags. That's why we keep running out. He's just very generous with the goodie bags. It's one snack per person. He gives 3 or 4. I think he's making commission on the snacks. These planes are high enough that they don't make a bunch of noise, so if you live over here, it's not a big deal, but it is in the landing pattern. Usually 1 gift per person, so when 7 or 8 people check into one room, Ron is sharing the English. Good, good. Say something for the office needs snacking, updating. Yes. You can't believe they show where the spy planes are. Yeah. I guess the theory is if we show you the spy planes, you won't think they're spy planes, so the actual planes can do spying. That's the theory. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up if you would. One of the biggest things you can do to help the channel is to share it. Share it on a different platform, Facebook or Instagram or what's that other one? LinkedIn, stuff like that. Pinterest. You share us on those and that gets the attention of the YouTube bots. Analytic drivers. Oh, I got in the wrong damn lane, brah. How you doing that, brah? It's the next one. There we go. Don't share via Twitter, Elon banned. Cross-platform link sharing. I'd post it quite a bit. Is he banned me? I'm no longer allowed to do that? It's alright. Guy spent $44 billion on it. He can do whatever he wants with it. That's what's so funny. He wanted to buy it. They said, no, you can't buy it. He says, alright, I won't buy it. No, you have to buy it. Alright, I'll buy it. No, you can't buy it. Whatever. funny as hell watching people freaking out over this stupid stuff. There was no banning before, so there's no banning now. You know, I don't know why anyone would think he's banning anybody. They didn't ban anyone before. Why would they ban anyone now? I don't know anything about it. I haven't been following it. I just go with the headlines that I hear. That's why we're not a political channel. Oh, that's not a town car. I thought we had a town car sighting. We can see the plains from here. This is a good location. Appreciate y'all being with this afternoon. It's 4 o'clock here in Texas, 2 o'clock on the West Coast, 5 o'clock on the East Coast. And then like tomorrow already in Australia. Still got a bit of time here. A bit. Happy day, how are you? Welcome. Actually I can go this way. I like this one. We're gonna go this way. Got a bridge over here. Try this one. So the clouds are lifting. I think that's going to make it colder. Hawaii, 1206. The island time. There's your Texas and American flags blowing stiff in the wind. It's an aggressive wind. Hangar 19, a restaurant possibly, or a apartment complex. Freeze warning tonight. Be sure to run your water and turn on your heat. That's the warning. The steam coming out of the C.R. Smith Museum. We run on steam power over there, steam heat. Cranking out the generator. Watch the freeway for a brief moment. Got your heat on to 75. I like it around 80. And other people don't, so we go with the other people stuff. Freeways and overpasses, always fun in Texas. You never know what you're going to see. Like a lot of places. Occasional accident. Sun shining bright over on this side. You get a little tan going on while it's cold outside. Sure to join us tonight. Look for the link. Look for the notification being at the Gaylord in Grapevine, Texas. Already bought tickets to go to the lobby. You have to buy tickets to go to the lobby. 67 is supposed to be the most efficient. It's just not comfortable, in my opinion. Remember when they said 55 was a good speed limit? They, the experts, instead of fixing cars and making the engines more efficient, they slowed you down. Yes, it's my Christmas haircut. Thanks, Julie. Coach, can you go get the trash off the bush? I cannot. I would die. If I go out there, I would die. And then just, he's gonna go on a different bush anyway. Bush Trash, that's our new channel. Welcome to Bush Trash. theory I always have is if you see trash in a bush, move on quickly. The Mighty Bull is in the room. How you doing? Have you been texting with T-Bone? Because we're worried about T-Bone. I know Braun's got him running around and all that, but haven't seen T-Bone for a few days. I think he's lonely. Yeah, there's always accidents. And the tube. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll put my board games in the back here. Pick up some of the rubbish. T-Bone is fine. Had a steak for lunch. Was it a pork or chicken steak? Making him all cannibalistic and all that. Braun. A lot more road rage? Yeah, but you can get there faster to the road rage. That's the best part. Not a whole lot going on this freeway. And don't forget, always live. Look for those notifications. We put them out often. Sometimes we start right away. Sometimes we notify you right away. Let you know. Other times it just comes on. T-Bone needs a salad. Calling T-Bone fat. This is the intersection of 183 and I think 121. The freeways if you're playing the home game. Does anyone play the home game anymore? Check out April Brooker tomorrow, I believe, on Let's Make a Deal. Our good friend and favorite ventriloquist, April Brooker. Brooker like hooker. Sorry, Brooker. April Brooker. Going to be on Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady. Also, Secret Restorations. She's recently on Secret Restorations on A&E. A lot of good TV time. If you like her feet, you can go to April Brooker's Feet on the internet. I think someone started a channel for her. Luke's here, cool. William Weir, how you doing? Luke, welcome. Rubber bumper, plastic bag Christmas, that's right. I mean, the sky is clearing up. The wind may die down. I will go rescue the bag. Or I'll put another one on there so he has a friend. Someone headed to Long Beach. A lot of people have headed to Long Beach. All over Vegas. But this would be a great place to watch during rush hour at night. All the traffic. The horn honking. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Don't know. It's being selected for me. I'm assuming I'll have the salad with salmon. The T-bone and the bullhorn aren't together. Yes, good point. Not really a lost puppy. I know where I'm going. Why at night? Because you see all the lights zooming by, and then when there's an accident, you get even more lights. It is a bag bush, and it's starting to bloom, exactly. It's got the red berries on them. Red berries in your own bag, it's just part of the new seed. He did some genetic work on it. Since you can't get a bag in a grocery store in certain towns. I did not eat my Bucky salad. I probably should have. Today's the day. I'll eat it when I get home before we go to dinner. I had a biscuit, one biscuit, and some gravy from Whataburger earlier. I'd bought 2. I gave one to my daughter. She came over and got it. It's a Texas thing to do. The biscuit and gravy greeting. And that held me over. And since I was, you know, not supposed to have biscuits and gravy, I didn't have lunch on purpose, but I probably should have. But then I just had those little tiny tacos. Those are semi-filling. Which way to Waco? The other way. I'll show you which way. This would be to Oklahoma this way. You go around the back side of this hotel. This one has a sign out front that says no public bathrooms. Waco is way south, yes. T-Bone has a lot more freedom when Ron's in charge. Oh, how cold do you think their swimming pool is here today? The one at the English Hotel is 82 degrees minimum all year round. And it's open all year round. You go to resortpass.com in Vegas and book a day pass at the English Hotel swimming pool. Oh, look at this car. It's a Mercury, but look at this swan on the front. Or is that a loon? This is a one. Oh. Andy Dub. Or Andy W. Andy P, thank you very much. Look at the loon on that car. Dang. Thank you so much, A-Dub. I saw that. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, to the Loon Fund. You get the Loon car back in business. I'll get the estimate when I get back on Monday next week, and then we'll see if it's worth saving or not. If we can resuscitate or not resuscitate. I think I have the do not resuscitate on it, but I'm regretting that now. Your YouTube premium has ended. Uh-oh. Fire that baby back up. Or watch some commercials. Your choice. We get a small share of that premium money as a YouTuber in the partnership program. Like $8 a month, $10 a month, whatever it is, depending on how many views you have. So if I can do 110,000 views in a month, I get about $8. The video, if you have not seen it yet, thrifting, check it out. It's the Good Stuff Thrift Shop with Mikey Bags of Money and Danny the niche lady, also the thrift lady. That one's over 7,000 views now. It's the second most watched live stream on the channel. The first most watched was the fight at the Orleans back in February of 21. That's got over 29,000 views. And then I cut out the fight itself and put it on the other side. It's got over 110,000 views. Got a few with 20,000 views on the recorded video side, but from a live stream, it's the thrift lady. The thrift lady. The niche lady. Crazy one that told you to return her brother. Oh yes, good stuff. Good stuff. Be sure to watch the 24 hours on Cash or Crash and the 12 hours on Private Eye of replays, your favorite replays, including the Lizard Lady, the Real Braun Ride Along, the Other Me, Theo Therm Ride Along. Got to run into Devin Morrill and Packable on Fremont and some others. You got to use the bullhead more. I know. It'd be a great day to be a kite. Or a penguin. They don't fly, but they can handle the cold. I think this is a security guy over here. He's going to tell me to move along. We're very near Fort Worth. We're between Fort Worth and the Dallas area. So if you go, I think it's this one over here, to the right and then to the left is how you do it. So I don't know which one it is I'm supposed to go to. How you doing there, security guy? I think if I go to the right, that's the way to Fort Worth, and the one to the left is the one. My entire screen is filled with only your Christmas replies. It's so funny. Or replays, I'm sorry, not replies, replays. Very cool. Tell them I don't speak English. Yeah, I'm sure I'm okay to sit here. I'm near Arlington, yes. The 10-pin bowling museum is there. The 10-pin bowling museum is there. Cool. My favorite bowling movie is Kingpin. Probably Woody Harrelson's best work. Bill Murray's too. Ernie McCracken. $10 bins? That was over at the Half Price Bookstore. Yeah, at least 10 bins. Kingpin was hilarious. Packable, there you are. Coming up in a video again. Good times on Fremont. There's another plane coming in. Can you see it there? Tried to position ourselves for a good view of airplanes. And there's a building blocking it. Looks to be an American airliner. It's one of those bigger, longer ones. Yeah, the hand. Fantastic part of the movie. Yes, there's no snow. We had a little flurries earlier, but it started, the sky's clearing up now. It's just be windy and cold all night long. Down into the lower teens wind chill below zero. So 17 to 20 below zero wind chill factor. Not like the real 70 to 20 below you all have in your hometown. The hand is in the trunk, yes. The hand, the bullhorn, the catcher's mask, T-bone. A lot of the fun stuff is in there. Somebody steals the car, figures out how to drive away with it. They get all that. Probably shouldn't have canceled my insurance. Shrinkage. We're driving the Kia Rondo. I'm gonna try to fix that car, yes. Natty C -12, brr. So we're gonna get an estimate on Monday or Tuesday whenever I get there. And we'll see what it costs. I'm hoping it's under 500, probably gonna be more. But yeah. I think this guy and the My Pillow guy could be good buds. When you say this guy, do you mean this guy right here? I like free pillows. Thanks, Coach, for letting me see how Dallas looks before I go there. Yep, you're gonna enjoy it. No, I don't know. If I can't fix the town car, I'll get a new one. But I'll probably get a new one for my youngest boy, and then I'll take his car. You're guessing 700? Don't take it to the dealerships. Does anyone work on 2001 Lincoln Town cars anymore? All right, 8 minutes away from my pickup. I'm Ubering today. Ubering in the Rondo. Why do I still get the hand-me-down cars? Because I want to take care of them first. They deserve it. They're working hard. They got jobs, paying their own way. The least I can do is help them with their vehicles. I guess, kind of my approach. The big slow one. What's that one? What jet is that? Is that an Airbus also? Back in the day, I'd tell you it's a DC-10. It could be a 757. Those two big jets. If you don't burn oil and the trans and AC are good, then save it. Yes. Well, it burns oil. The transmission's bad, and the AC doesn't work. So that's kind of the conundrum I have is if I fix it, it's only good for a few months. I guess I could fix the AC too, but why don't I just get a new one? Would it be weird if I called you Daddy? Luke, the answer to that is a simple one. Unless I'm paying, don't call me Daddy. That's what the hookers say. Allegedly. Thank you, Aaron. No, it's just important to help set them up for success. My theory has always been it's a lot cheaper to do it this way than it is to pay for lawyers and bail. AC compressors are expensive unless you find a wrecked town car, allegedly. Yeah, it's definitely electric. They have direct from Melbourne to DFW. Cool. Yeah, 1-800 cars for 877 cars for kids. Send it to Pick and Pull and get a quote on your phone instantly. Yes. Luke is taking the part of Martin D right now. Daytime Martin D is nighttime Luke. So close to the pickup time. Sure to join us tonight. Gonna go to the Gaylord. It's huge. Look it up on the internet, that internet thing. The Gaylord, Texas in Dallas. Huge property. It's massive, I think is another word for huge. Look at that, huh? A lot of times you get an air freshener for your car. We got a little Hawaiian one. Smells like the beach. Join us for that. A little bit later on, you'll see the notification. Definitely should be fun. Grapevine, yep. How much family do you have there? We have one family unit down in Austin, a family unit in the, I guess you call it the Plano area, and a family unit in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, 2 of those. And then other family and friends in the general Dallas area, including a bunch of Hawaiian relatives that have moved both to Arizona and to Texas. And so quite a bit. It's much more comfortable here than it was in Scottsdale. So Merry Christmas to you, J49. The beach, yeah, the smell. The beach. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Don't forget your loon family in the trunk. That's right. Bunch of loons in the trunk on top of the car, sitting next to me, allegedly. Our friends all over the country, all over the world, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a great holidays, wherever the holidays are for you. I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Easter. I celebrate Mother's Day. I celebrate Valentine's Day, Arbor Day, President's Day, Thanksgiving, a bunch of other ones. That's my choice. Your choice is your choice, and you just do your choice. I'm not going to push mine on you. You don't push yours on me, and everything goes great. It's one of the simple rules of this channel. Politics, religion, controversial stuff, go to another channel for that. Just hang out and have fun. Chance to commune with each other, learn from each other, learn something about each other, and grow as humans and individuals. And with that, I'm going to end it here because I have to go pick it up. Groundhog Day presents are the best. Yes, because you get them over and over again. Thank you all very much for being here. I'm going to, did you get that new town car? Not yet. I'm going to probably go look at it tomorrow. We will see you soon. I'm going to pick her up. I'm going to go do our thing. I may fire it up. If we go to a store or something really cool, I'll fire it up again. But if not, I will see you soon. You need to have an imagination for this channel, yes. We just want to have fun. Aloha, y'all. Be safe. We'll see you later. Give you a few moments to say goodbye. We watch the prairie grass blow in the wind. Aloha. Or in Texas, I guess it's unhowdy.